أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. So today we're going to learn an idgham rule, which is a bit more of a complicated rule. So I was thinking on how we can make it a bit simplified. Shahid was very intrigued. He had to come and see what we're doing here. So the theme with the kids upstairs is how to have fun with the Quran. So I thought we'd try something different. So we're going to make milkshake with the Quran. But through that, we're going to learn how to perfect the rule of idgham. Now, the rule of idgham is a rule that means merging. And for that is when it's one of the rules of nun, sukoon, and tanween. Now, just so that we can understand the rule properly, a tanween is split into two. A tanween is split into two. So if you have fathatain, for example, it's split into fatha and nun sukoon. That's why it comes under the ruling of nun sukoon. Yeah? So this is very important to understand and remember so that we can make everything else quite easy. Now these rules, these letters of idgham are famously known as yawwaloon letters. Ya, ra, mim, la, wa, and nun. 6 letters in total. You can divide them into 3 groups. Group A, Group B, and Group C. Group A, the 2 letters are mim and nun. Now for this example, I want you to remember that any time we have white milk means that there is gunna to be applied. We stress on the nun sukoon, we stress on the tanween. Every time there is white milk, okay? Now this white milk is the base, is the nun sukoon of the tanween, is the basis, okay? Now when you're going to make milkshake, you're going to add different ingredients to it. And depending on how the milk reacts, that's when we know whether to apply gunna, how to apply the gunna, or not to apply the gunna at all. Now, group A, if we have a nun appear after a nun sukoon or a tanween, means we have milk over milk, right? Nun and nun sukoon, same letter. So when you have a nun appear after a nun sukoon or tanween, is the milk still white or no? Still white, yes? That means you have to apply the gunna. Okay, it's a complete gunna. So for example, we have shay'in, which is a tanween, and then you have a nun appear after that. Milk on milk means there's a gunna, which means shay'in nukur. Everyone say shay'in nukur. So 2 counts. You apply the gunna because we still have white milk. Now, the next thing is mim. Mim is signified by sugar. Okay? So if we put sugar in the milk, does the milk stay white or no? Stays white. That means you still apply a gunna. Yes? For example, mim, so you have nun sukoon followed by a mim, it becomes mimmal. Everyone say mimmal. So after nun sukoon or tanween, if there's a mim, we still have white milk because we put sugar, there's still white milk. So you put a gunna there, 2 counts. Mimmal. Okay? Yeah. Mimma. It's a complete idgham. Idgham with complete gunna. So it overcomes it completely. Mimma, but there's a gunna. So it won't be mimma, it will be mimma. Because it's completely merged. Yeah? Any questions so far? Okay. Now, group B. This is where things get interesting. Now this, we have waw and ya. The letters waw and ya are like chocolate. Waw and ya are like chocolate. Because when we put chocolate in milk, what happens? The milk stays white, but there's still chocolate in there, right? So there's a bit of chocolate, but the milk stays white still. So what did we say when the milk stays white means what? There's still gunna to be applied. Yes? Are you together? So what happens here now? The sound of noon is a bit more visible because there's still the gunna there, but there's still the chocolate there. So, how do we say? Man. Noon sukun, followed by a ya. Ya is chocolate. So it's there, but there's still gunna. So what does it become? Man yahdi. Everyone say? So there's a gunna, but you still have the chocolate there. The chocolate is adding a bit more flavor to the milkshake. Yeah? So that's why. Before was mimmal, it was complete submersion. But this is now a bit of gunna, a bit of the chocolate. Man yahdi. Everyone say? Man yahdi. 2 counts. So if you want to be man yahdi, there is the mixture of the milk and the chocolate. Any questions so far? Similarly, wow, we said it's chocolate. So it has the same effect. You're mixing the wow, the chocolate with the milk. So it will be yawma idin wajifa. Yawma idin wajifa. Everyone together? Yawma idin wajifa. 2 counts. Yeah? Let's not be in a hurry because the chocolate is mixing with the milk. Yawma idin wajifa. It won't be yawma idin wajifa. 2 counts. Yawma idin wajifa. Are we together? Yeah? So let's practice. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Everyone together? Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. So it won't be Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. This is our chocolate together with the white milk. Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Everyone together? Muhammadin wa. Next one. في جيدها حبل من مسد. Now this is mean afternoon. That's what? Sugar and milk. So still full white milk, yeah? في جيدها حبل من مسد. Everyone together? حبل من مسد. Santo. One more time. Don't rush. حبل من مسد. One more time. Now, Amilatun Nasiba. Now this is milk on milk. Noon on noon. Amilatun Nasiba. Everyone together? Amilatun Nasiba. Santo, very good. Wujuhun yawma'idin na'ima. Now the first one, Wujuhun yawma'idin. Is that milk on milk or is that chocolate on milk? Chocolate with milk, yes? Wujuhun yawma'idin. Everyone together? Wujuhun yawma'idin. Santo. Now the second one. Yawma'idin na'ima. Is that milk on milk or is that chocolate with milk? Milk on milk. Santo. Everyone together? Yawma'idin na'ima. Noon on noon, yes? Santo. Now. أَأَتَّخِذُ مِن دُونِهِ آلِهَةً إِن يُرِدْنِ الرَّحْمَنُ. What is this now? What is it? Milk. Chocolate with milk. Ahsan. Shai, what is it? Ahsan. إِن يُرِدْنِ الرَّحْمَنُ. Everyone together. إِن يُرِدْنِ الرَّحْمَنُ. What's that one? شَيْئًا وَلَا يُنْقِذُونَ. What is that? Is that chocolate with milk, milk with milk, or sugar with milk? Chocolate with milk. شَيْئًا وَلَا. Everyone together, 2 times. شَيْئًا وَلَا. Santo. Very good. Make sense so far? Santo. Next presentation, please. Now, here's where things get a bit more interesting now. Okay. So, here's where we add Milo. Now, these next 2 letters, Ra and Lam, are like Milo. When we add Milo, what happens to the milk? Does it remain white? No. So it turns brown. So what did we say? If the milk remains white, then there's gunna. Yes? So now what happens? If there's no white milk, what happens? There's no gunna. So now with Ra and Lam, the noon sukun gets completely cancelled. No gunna. Mata, any guesses? Alam. So you're not stretching on it. Mata'an lakum. Everyone say mata'an lakum. Remember, brown milk means there's no gunna, no stretching. It completely overcomes the gunna. Mata'an lakum. Similarly with ra, mir rabbikum. So no gunna, not mir rabbikum is wrong. Mir rabbikum. Yeah? Okay, so let's practice. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن. Yeah, so it won't be Muhammadan Rasulullah. It's Muhammadan Rasulullah. Brown chocolate, brown milk, yeah? Anyone wants to have a go at this one? وَلَمْ كُلَّهُ. And this one? So it won't be Ashhadu anna la ilaha, it won't be Ashhadu an la ilaha, it will be Ashhadu an la ilaha. Next one. Allahumma kulli waliyyika al-hujjati ar-ra'ahu as-sabra. Nice, very good. Next presentation. Okay, so now we're going to practice. So, who tried the three-step formula yesterday? Anyone tried it? I already got some positive feedback from the three-step formula. Should I explain it again? So, this three-step formula was a way to improve our recitation without a malim. Sometimes it's difficult to have a malim at home. This is to improve recitation on our own. So, the step was that we pick a reciter. So let's say Minshawi or Khalil Qusari or Mishawi al-Afasi, and we listen to them. So we pick our sabah, let's say half a page, we listen to them actively. Not while going to sleep or in the cars, and all of that is good. But for this purpose, we open the Quran, follow the sabah, half a page, actively listen to them. Now that we've gone through the makharij of Sin, Sad, Ha and Ha, and now Idgham, look out for them. Yeah, look out for the brown chocolate, look out for the milk white chocolate, and see how they're applying these tajweed rules. So that's step one. You listen to them until the end. Oh, by the way, everyone has a gift today. Everyone's getting milk chocolate milkshake, so that you can remember the environment. Step two. Now you go back, you listen to the half page again, but this time, verse by verse. You listen one verse, pause, now you recite yourself. And you try and copy exactly how the reciter is said. And you do that until you finish the half a page. And step three is what? You recite alone, you recite yourself. And this way, slowly, we're improving our recitation. So, who wants to do this with me? Surah Al-Zad. We'll do the last few verses. Anyone? Anyone? What's the one? Okay. From 6th verse, yeah? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره. Yeah? So we'll do verse by verse. يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم.
يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم.
Okay, so now we need to make sure Sin, Sad, Ta, Fa are on point, yes? يومئذ not yes. يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم. One more time. So that's that over there. Ashtatan liyura. One more time. Ashtatan. So it's important. I know it gets difficult because we're trying to focus on a new rule that we just learned. And with milkshake at the end, we get a bit excited with milkshake. So let's try and remember the things that we know already. أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره
ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره
أحسنتم ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره
ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره
أحسنتم. And then step 3 is that you recite it yourself. Next presentation. Okay. Anyone else who can help me with this one? Before I pick on anyone. Anyone? Should I pick on something? Who wants to go? Anyone? Everyone looking down. Huh? Okay, Sandra. Uncle. First few verses here. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَيْلٌ لِكُلِّ هُمَزَةٍ لُمَزَةٍ الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالًا وَعَدَّدَهُ يَحْسَبُ أَنَّ مَالَهُ أَخْلَدَهُ. Okay? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَيْلٌ لِكُلِّ هُمَزَةٍ لُمَزَةٍ أحسنتم. الذي جمع مالا وعدده. One more time. الذي جمع مالا وعدده. يحسب أن ماله أخلده. Now remember what we said in the first thing, make sure we do not stretch the short vowel, yes? So it won't be يحسبه, it will be يحسب. يحسب أن ماله أخلده. أحسنتم. Recite aloud salawat. And with that, we made chocolate milkshake, learned how to recite the tajweed rules of idgham. Inshallah, one step at a time we can improve our recitation. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.